Just add one category to the list, regular white dude. Because just put them on there. Everybody else is on there.
Hi guys, welcome back to XCOM 2.
You know what's funny? The point you're making is ironic. If you did that, then DEI is dead.
Well, maybe we'd figure that out, right? Yeah. And you know, you might want to go in slowly. You might start with like super regular white dude that people make white dude jokes about on talk shows, you know? The guy who everyone says, "Oh, you're a really white guy."
Yes.
How does it feel?
Yourself?
Yeah, you know what? Go ahead and make it. Add Shalou to the list. That's all we need to do for now.
You are like you are the guy in the commercials that never has the right answer.
Yeah.
Right? Everybody, you have the black woman, the Asian dude, the gay fella, and you're the dumbest in every commercial. I'm making the audience very uncomfortable, and I love it. Liz, you know business, and isn't the problem with DEI is that it created a separate parallel metric that didn't have anything to do with profitability or efficiency?
Yeah, that's right. And it's almost like make work. And by the way, I'm going to admit to, for the first time in network television, a DEI fashion violation. I was so busy, I ran right out of the office. I'm now wearing 2 left shoes. So my feet are killing me. I don't have diversity in my shoes, but I have equity and inclusion.
Yes, but technically,
I have 2 left shoes on. That's equity and inclusion.
No, you know what you are? No, Liz, you are identifying as disabled.
I am. I'm taking what you're
That's all it is. 2 left shoes.
No, that is a very neurodivergent thing to do.
Yes. I'm in a lot of pain, but I'll carry on.
Hey, you worked over with a guy at Best in the Show.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah, he had 2 left feet.
Yeah, that's right.
You dance in a circle?
Is that it, Liz?
We'll get a Zoom shot next after the commercial
Yes.
break of my 2 left shoes. Killing me right now.
Is it going away, DEI, or is this just...
Yes, it is. Companies are getting rid of it. By the way, reportedly, the House of Representatives got rid of their own office. And I love the story today that DEI rules delay the rollout of electric vehicle chargers.
Right. Crazy.
So we only have 8 chargers.
Yeah, because they can't find black electricians in certain states where there are a lot of them. Going back to my restaurant metaphor that all of you loved.
Looks like hostile.
Right.
This audience.
So it just feels like...
Never lead the show with DEI topics is what I've learned.
Yeah, well, you did, but anyway, so let's carry on. So, is this a trend that's going to go away? I don't know. I mean, the government's keeping it alive, but private sector's not. They're getting rid of it.
Well, yeah, because you never want to, like, you're never on a plane and there's turbulence and you're like, I hope there's a really diverse crew in the cockpit.
Kat, last word to you. What say you from a libertarian perspective?
Well, as you know, I think most government programs should be eliminated.
That's true.
So, I mean, for me, I'd strongly disagree if it was the government banning DEI, as in banning a school of thought.
Right.
It does not have the right to do because of the First Amendment. But what this does is just eliminates taxpayer-funded programs, which I think a lot of those, regardless of what they have to do with, should be eliminated for, like this one, being proven useless. So I think they should eliminate it and then give all the money back to us.
But
I agree.
It's the obnoxious bullying on MSNBC, right?
Yeah.
That's so ignorant and so tunnel vision, right?
Right, if there were
Intolerable.
statistics that showed this stuff worked, there's repeated studies showing that it doesn't make anything better.
Right.
And so we're just throwing money into it for no good reason.
By the way, I mean, if MSNBC believed in DEI, they have a few white hosts there that should step aside. But they won't. And by the way, our president is white. He has a vice president who is black. He should step aside to help with the DEI. Up next, libs' heads are spinning because of Trump's odds of winning.
If you'll be in the New York area and would like tickets to see Gutfeld, go to foxnews.com/Gutfeld and click on the link to join our studio audience.
Did you know 80% of women are struggling with hair damage, just like I was? Dryness and frizz could be damaged hair that can't retain moisture. New Pantene Miracle Rescue Deep Conditioner with first-of-its-kind melting Pro V pearls. Blocks in moisture to repair 6 months of damage in one wash without white down. Guaranteed or you're my bet. For resilient, healthy looking hair. If you know it's Pantene.
Our military has been infested by a woke revolution. The military, I think we do a lot. And you left your politics at the door.
It's difficult to overstate the division that is being sown into our military.
It's about our sovereignty, it's about our liberty, it's about our Constitution.
These veterans are putting the record straight. Texas hosts The War on Warriors. Streaming now only on Fox Nation. If you're an active duty military or military veteran, sign up now and get your first year free.
Lumino whitening strips. No peroxide, no paint. I can use them every day if I want. Eat what I want, drink what I want. Pop a Lumino strip and hello. My smile is back on point. Easy.
I still love to surf, snowboard, and of course skate. So I take Quinol Magnesium to support my muscle and bone health. Quinol's extra strength, high absorption magnesium helps me get the full benefits of magnesium. Quinol, the brand I trust.
When I started my pillow, it was just a problem solution, one company.
I didn't realize you take his HP off. I thought it was just for chilling him. I thought you just froze him, man.
To get the winner, we're having a $25 extra.
I didn't realize I'd kill him. I wouldn't have done it, because why bother freezing him if I gotta fucking kill him?
$25. And for the first time ever, our 6-pack towel sets, you guessed it, just $25. Our brand new 4-pack dish towels, $25. And I've never done this before.
Coming against more than higher HP guy, that's for sure.
Any lot level, even king size for only $25. And there's so much more.
Okay.
So go to mypillow.com or call the number on your screen. Use your promo code for our $25 extravaganza. Order $75 and over. Your entire order ships absolutely free.
Italy, Paris, and Cayman. They're taking on topics with powerful perspective and smart insight you'll only get on Outnumbered. Weekdays at 12 on Fox News Channel. When it comes to drugs, how much freedom is too much for kids? Drugs are out there. Will my team feel free to say no around other kids? I didn't live drug-free when I was younger. Will I admit that to my kids? Drugs worry me, but how can I feel free to talk about it with my kids?
Questions about drugs and kids? Call or chat to get real-time support.
I was making respectful calls. When I found out about what the United Way was doing, I was sitting inside my building. On the corner, talking with someone saying, I don't lose everything.
They're repositioning
I
us!
might have been
Taking fire over here!
dead. 14.
Uh-oh.
See that one? I'm on it.
A story in 5 words. Trump's chances 2 and 3. The Economist, which is a magazine, came out with its election forecast model and predicts Trump has a 2 and 3 shot at winning. Should people be optimistic? Remember the red wave phenomenon?
Yeah. Well, also, I mean, 2 and 3, I looked at that and I was like, what does it mean? It's like 66%, right?
Yes.
But the percentages obviously don't matter because in 2016, they give Trump less than 1% chance to get elected, and he won bigly, right? So this time around, we have to contend with what is a new phenomenon, and that is early voting. And I think early voting is cheating. I think it's a terrible thing. We have an election day in this country, and we should vote on election day. Elections are about people who are motivated to vote. A month, a lot of these states have a month. Like,
I know.
It's a month of early voting, and that is just an opportunity for Democratic officials to stuff ballots into bags. And that means, what I'm saying, when I say it's cheating, what I'm saying is it takes away the whole idea
of someone who's motivated to vote because they have some stake in what's going on in the country. Instead, you have Democratic officials and other people funded by Mark Zuckerberg going around stuffing big bags like Santa Claus for waiting for election day. So that's what we have to contend with. The Democrats only have to stuff bags of votes in about 5 states in order to win, and that's what we have to worry about. So no overconfidence. Everyone has to get out and vote. Right?
Liz, that's a very chilling message from the scary white man. How do you feel about this forecast? It's The Economist, which I believe is a real magazine.
Yeah, in the same forecast in 2020, 83% Biden's going to win. So it's a pretty decent model. I mean, it's like 10,000 simulations, whatever. But you make a good point. It's a privilege to vote, so just vote on election day. Set aside that day. I mean, I just think there's been an abuse that was launched by Nancy Pelosi in 2020 that does need to be rolled back. I will say that Trump's doing swamp the vote, get the vote out early, vote early, mail-in ballots. He's trying to push that, take advantage of it. And then you have Biden dragooning federal workers to get out the vote, which is kind of weird, too. I mean, 15 cabinet secretaries were just subpoenaed for documents on that.
What is dragooning mean?
Meaning just getting them to do it.
I like that word. I would like to have a dragooning story time hour. Dragooning.
Yeah, that worked. That was good.
Kat, it makes me think, you know what, they should give voters a choice. If you vote on the day of election, it's your day off. But if you decide to vote beforehand, you can't have the day off. I just came up with that.
And then I will be selling I voted stickers to sell people.
Yes.
So that they can lie.
I don't like that at all. I don't like that at all.
Have the day off.
What do you make of this prediction?
Got like 5 months to go.
But in Biden years, that's 700 years.
That's what I mean. No, that's what I mean. But it's not just 5 years, it's all years. 5 months ago, as far as reading J-Lo, woman in a happy marriage planning a stadium tour. Okay, 5 months ago, people were still like, yeah, right? So I just, 5 months from now, all of our lives are going to be different.
Yeah,
I mean, remember this conversation that we had on the show.
Yeah,
you're gonna wake up on election day and say, boy, that's right. Things are different.
5 months from now, I could be doing this show, and we could all be surrounded by space aliens.
Yeah. Well, I'm gonna be 60 pounds heavier.
Yeah, that's right. You're gonna be gaining weight.
Yeah.
Anyways, last word to you. What say you?
I do think there should be a mission. It was 2 days. Want to vote, want to party about it. I think that would be. I think that should have been done. The other, and Kat's right. Who knows what's going to happen? But again, I just can't help but just be the guy who's been watching this movie for a while, and it seemed like everything it was a fact. Everything they accused Trump of doing, they've done.
Yeah,
and they've been hinting at us forever that Trump will never leave office if he loses. So I'm assuming that if Biden doesn't win, lo and behold, there's going to be a reason why he doesn't leave, because they've been kind of telemarketing the play.
Yeah.
So convicted felon, and I can't leave the office for convict. I just feel like they've said it so much. They usually is projection with the Democratic Party. So that's my concern.
My prediction is they'll get a call. The 911, the police will come. But there's a strange smell coming from the Oval Office. Come next. If the teacher's losing, our students losing.
Why are so many people getting Super Beats Heart Chews 5-star reviews? Because they're a really simple thing you can do to help promote more energy and support healthy blood pressure.
Plant-based healthy blood pressure support is super convenient thanks to the premium ingredients in Super Beats. And now new Super Beats Advanced Heart Chews with a clinically researched dose of CoQ10, plus our grapeseed extract for nearly 2 times more effective blood pressure support than diet and exercise alone. You can feel the difference.
I love that I'm taking something that's healthy healthy for me, and it's maintaining my blood pressure.
From heart health support to the 2-in-1 added power of CoQ10, your choice is simple. Superbeats is the original and only #1 doctor, pharmacist, and cardiologist recommended beet brand for heart health support.
Doctors recommend Superbeats, and I swear by it. I know you'll love what it does for you too.
Call or go to trysuperbeats.com and get a free month supply, plus free shipping on all bundles. Use discount code FOX News and get an extra 20% off.
It's so easy to get your windshield replaced using SafeLight. Tell the people why you haven't done it already, my man. It started off as a chip and grew into a crack, and it just keeps going. So what do we do now? I went ahead and scheduled an appointment online at SafeLight.com. Told them to meet us here at the beach.
Let's get started.
Oh, SafeLight Repair.
SafeLight Replay.
Yeah! Schedule free mobile service at SafeLight.com.
This is Steve. Steve takes Voquest. This is
Not a good plasma grenade some point in the fucking future, for sure. These grenades are garbage.
And related heartburn. Voquesta is the first and only FDA-approved treatment of its kind. 93% of adults were healed by 2 months. Of those healed, 79% stayed healed. And Voquesta can provide heartburn-free days and nights.
Other serious stomach conditions.
Now I meant to kill him now.
Allergic to Voquesta or while on products with rilpivirine. Voquesta may cause serious side effects, including kidney problems, diarrhea, bone fractures, severe skin reactions, low vitamin B12 or magnesium levels, and stomach growths. Call your doctor if you have diarrhea, stomach pain, or fever that won't go away. Decreased or bloody urine, seizures, dizziness, irregular heartbeat, jitteriness, muscle aches or weakness, spasms of hands, feet, or voice.
Voquesta can help kick some acid. And so can you. Ask your doctor about Voquesta.
Really? I need help with the clicker.
Wait 1 second, Grandma. This guy's gonna buy my car.
Okay, you need Carvana. What's your plate number?
Boss. M-O-V.
Features, no accidents, right?
No.
Good. Generating offer. Carvana can pick it up tomorrow.
That's an amazing offer. But do you still need help with the clicker?
I'll ask your sister.
Sell your car the easy way with Carvana.
20 seconds a week to lose 20% of your weight in a year with diet and exercise. That's the power of GLP-1s through Row. Connect with a provider today at row.co/20.
I'm Bobby Brown, and I started Jones Road because I wasn't done. Jones Road is a modern approach to my beauty philosophy. Clean, good-for-you products that are versatile and easy to use. Learn more at jonesroadbeauty.com.
We all know what it's like to worry, to not know where our dog is gone. Say goodbye to that with Tractive. Follow every step and find your dog in no time. Save 30% for a limited time.
I will never again lose to my brother the sight of Visa, because I've switched to consumer cellular, and now I get the same coverage he's got for up to half the cost. I'm the one who wins. Birds, when freedom calls, we're here to answer.
You can teach while drunk? Huh. Who knew? Tonight's episode of Who Knew She Escaped the Law despite teaching on alcohol. A second-grade teacher in California, who was arrested for being drunk in class, is no longer facing charges. That's because, according to the local DA, quote, it is not illegal to teach drunk. Back in October, Wendy Munson, seen here, looking like a person named Wendy Munson. We all knew a Wendy Munson, didn't we? Some we knew too well. She was busted while teaching after a coworker noticed she was all boozed up. Her blood alcohol level was twice the legal limit, and she was initially charged with DUI and child endangerment. But they couldn't prove she drove to school drunk and said it's possible she only drank after she arrived at school, which apparently isn't illegal. But they first noticed she had a problem when she kept teaching the kids to do the
A good one.
Liz, do you think drunk teachers is an underreported thing?
Yes.
It is.
By the way, you know, it's not illegal. What are they waiting for drunk teacher drop a stapler on a kid's head? You know, so teaching under the influence. So you teach your kid not to be publicly intoxicated, but a teacher comes in and is intoxicated. I mean, maybe bring back public intoxication laws. I think California got rid of it. So, you know, just ask the White House how that would work.
Yeah. Think about what these drunk teachers might do. They might put on 2 left shoes.
You're welcome, America.
Cat, most of these kids are on something. Why should the teachers be left out, I say?
They are?
Well, I don't know. I read a lot of the research. It seems to me these kids are being over-medicated and underserved by our teachers. Thank you. Thank you.
Alright, well, I don't know that a lot of 7-year-olds are on drugs, because I feel like being 7 is enough of a drug in itself. You don't know a lot of stuff.
Yeah,
it's
it's
true.
true.
Awesome.
Yeah.
So I'm kind of mad that she stopped drinking long enough to let us know what happened.
Yeah.
You know, she's not talking about it.
Yeah.
But so that also, and why don't we ask the kids? Was it a regular thing? I'm sure it probably does happen more often. It makes me rethink everything from my own childhood. Like, you know, like the fun teacher who like rode his bike to work.
Right.
Was he really fun and quirky, or did he just have a lot of DUIs?
Yes. I went to grade school, Tyrus, in the 70s. How many of my teachers were totally boozed up? I'll never know.
Based on the songs in the 70s, you have bigger things to worry about. I mean, I think a bigger problem is drunk panelists. You know what I'm saying? No, you know what? Joking over. As a former teacher, this is disgusting. There's a moral. There used to be a moral code. Moral turpitude. I think was the word.
Turpitude.
Yes, it was made famous by the movie Porky's. Yes, using it as a reference. Moral turpitude. You know, Miss Beulah Ballbreaker. We need more Beulahs in the school. You know, because she ruled with an iron fist. That's Tommy Turner. But anyways, yeah. But the point is that what is going on in schools now? Teachers are drunk. Everyone is having sex. It's like the nightclub is the education. So should we send our kids to the clubs to learn math and English? Like, it's gone beyond the pale. And for someone to say it's not against the law, but someone at the school should be like, you know what? You need to resign. At least back in our day when someone was drinking, it was the PE coach whose wife left him.
Right.
And he was just in the corner with his whistle, with his flash crying. We all kind of knew. But even then, he'd be like, 2 more laps. You know? So.
Yes, it's so true. It was always the janitor who was drunk, Tommy. You know, your kids don't go to school, do they? You keep them in a basement.
Well, they did. They were homeschooled for most of the middle school years, but they were in public school in elementary school. And I'll say this: when my kids were 7 years old, I did story hour pretty much every night, drunk.
Yeah.
I mean, I had a couple. You know, I would work here. I'd go home. I'd have a couple of cocktails, and I'd do story hour. And I was pretty good at story hour.
And then you started to grow a porn stash.
Yeah, I had. So listen, I have some sympathy for this woman. Have you ever been around second graders? They didn't notice. Some other faculty knows. The kids didn't notice. Because if you're around second graders, they seem like a bunch of drunks.
Yeah. You know, that reminded me, the only time I was around kids was when I was a shopping mall Santa. So I did this for a couple of days for a store. Yeah, for days. And man, they were like pissed. I went to I was at Plymouth Meeting Mall or some mall outside of Philly. I got yelled at because I was drinking. I went to a restaurant.
You had a drunk Santa?
I had a couple of drinks at lunch and went back, and they were like,
Can you imagine how pissed off the kids were coming to see Santa and there's a little elf?
Wait, did you take the beard off when you were drinking? You put it on your neck and like.
The best part about this is when I left, I missed my exit, so I turned around and drove back through the toll booth on like, I don't know, it was 76, Philly, whatever. And I didn't know that they take a picture. So they had a picture of me for my ticket, and it showed up me going the wrong way. I'm in a Santa beard.
They saw a picture of a little hat and the thing's little.
Anyway, why do I share with you, little left footer? Coming up, woke ideology hits Viking mythology.
Nice going, Lou. Nothing like a little confidence boost to help ease you back into the dating scene. That includes having a smile you feel good about. Fortunately, Aspen Dental specializes in dentures and implants made just for you. And with flexible financing, you don't need to sacrifice quality work for a price that fits your budget at $0 down plus 0% interest, paid in full in 18 months. Helping our patients put their best smile forward. It's one more way Aspen Dental is in your corner.
Every time I needed a new phone, I had to switch carriers.
I told them, at Verizon, everyone can get the best deals. Like that iPhone 15 on them.
Switching all the time? It wasn't easy.
35. You're going to be here forever.
And here's your wireless contract.
You're a lawyer? Those were hard days.
Representative.
Now that I got a huge storage and battery upgrade, I'm officially done switching.
New and existing customers get iPhone 15 off when they trade in any iPhone, any condition, guaranteed.
I really wish you told me sooner.
Everybody wants
Chewy, a Citi client, uses Citi's financial expertise to help drive its growth and keep its supply chain moving. So more pet parents can get everything they need right when they need it. Keeping more pets and families happy. With the love of moving our clients forward for the love of progress.
We're told in Genesis chapter 1:26 that God has made man in his image and by his likeness.
Genesis is a book of fundamental importance for the Jewish and Christian faiths, and a literary masterpiece that has profoundly shaped Western civilization. Now, in this exclusive online course from Hillsdale College, you can deepen your understanding of how this ancient book is essential to you today. Sign up for the Genesis story, absolutely free, at learnfromhillsdale.org. Dr. Justin Jackson, a distinguished Hillsdale College professor, will guide you through this fascinating free online course that unfolds the biblical stories of Adam and Eve, Abraham, Isaac, Jacob, and Joseph. When you sign up, you'll explore some of life's most important questions, gain a greater appreciation for how the Bible confronts pain and hardship with redemption and hope, and discover how the struggles people faced thousands of years ago are deeply relevant to us still today. Take this 6-lesson course whenever it's most convenient for you, at your pace or in your schedule. Signing up is easy and free when you go to learnfromhillsdale.org today.
So the fun thing with the serpent is, how does a serpent talk? What, and not only that, but why is the serpent's punishment to crawl on its belly when that's what it does?
Join the hundreds of thousands of Americans who are enriching their lives through this exclusive online course from Hillsdale College and gain access to this premium content today.
Well, what I hope you'll get from studying Genesis in this course is a deeper appreciation of biblical insights with regards to the human person, its psychology, and predilection towards rivalry, but also reconciliation.
Sign up for the Genesis story, free of charge, at learnfromhillsdale.org today.
Meet Omnilux Contour, an LED light therapy mask clinically proven to reduce fine lines and wrinkles. Find out how you can improve your skin at OmniluxLED.com. For the most comfortable, luxurious, eco-friendly, and affordable, handcrafted American-made mattresses on the market today. Delivered and set up in any room of your house. Sadva, luxury mattresses made affordable.
A fictitious god is racially flawed. A Washington State school district rejected a mural of the Norse god Thor for being white supremacist and not inclusive enough. The senior class at Mountain View High in Vancouver wanted to see the mural as a gift for their school. But when they showed an AI-generated image of what it would look like, the district said, "No, guys, listen."
We received a response from the district saying that the equity department who we didn't even know existed before that point, had an issue with their image not being racially and gender exclusive, as well as upholding an image of pure colonization, white power, white supremacy, and even going as far as to say that it was alluding to racist anti-black imagery in the South.
So, an ancient Norse god alludes to racist anti-black imagery in the South? I'm sorry, when I see a muscular blonde man wielding a hammer, I only know somebody's going to be Thor tonight. Cat, why do people go around looking for things to deem racist? I mean, how is Thor racist? If he were real, he would be upset.
I will tell you why.
Okay.
It's because these people are paid to. They finally, when whoever they're married to said, "Honey, what did you do at work today?" They had an answer. If they don't say things are racist, then there's no need for them to keep their jobs.
Yeah.
So if they had to just tack everything on again, I don't know what this, ancient story has to do with the South. It doesn't have anything to do with it, obviously, but that's what their entire job is. So it's not like they were just like meddling around. That was their job.
Tyrus, they sound like a bunch of Thor losers. Oh. I'm so proud of that.
I want to talk to each and every one of you to the show.
Aren't you proud of that?
Oh, I'm about as proud as you as the people who have nothing else to do to Kat's wonderful point. Point out that Thor is racist. And how do you know Thor has a penis? I mean, he's a god. He could have 9,000 things. We don't know. His lower extremities could be chimpanzee. Who knows? Because he's a make-believe character. He can be whatever you want him to be. If they put every one of the things they
have to admit, it's harder to do on long war than it is during a campaign to get that done. Because you don't know what party's got your skull cracked, how many you've made, everything else. I only made one, luckily, boom, it was right there, so I got lucky.
Thor's got the hammer and it makes thunder.
Yes.
Yeah. No, he's not racist. He's like a Viking type of guy. The Vikings weren't racist. They killed white people.
Oh, really?
Yeah, they went into England and chopped everybody up and took all their stuff. They didn't colonize anything.
They bred with everybody. They were open-minded about that.
They crossed many, many barriers. The funniest thing about this story was that they searched AI to generate the image. They should have used Google AI. They would have got Black Thor. That's right. Right?
That's right.
Google AI, Thor looks like Rick James, bitch.
Rick James just rolled over in his grave.
Yes. Liz, do you consider this a Thor subject?
Then my feet are. Then my
Are your feet getting Thor?
This is discrimination against Thor. His pronouns are Norse god, okay?
Yes.
Right. He's just a cartoon. What is wrong with these people? And by the way, he's not Italian. Why is he wearing a Roman toga in this AI-generated cartoon? He's a Norse god. But you're right. I mean, they'd have to look for something and search for something to justify their paycheck.
And also, there's a lot of people now, as woke culture is being found out, saying there is no cancel culture. Oh, nobody lost their job. Cancel culture isn't just about people. It's about people, places, and things. All of these things that could get you canceled are just ideas, objects, Norse gods. It's about, as Kat says, people finding issues to justify their own existence. So that's cancel culture, defined by Greg Gutfeld. Up next.
Very Thoring.
Thank you. Thoring rhetoric. Up next, would you do an alien a favor if he was your neighbor?
Announcing Camping World's Inflation Buster camping program. You can now get into a new RV starting at just $98 a month. Or this family camper that sleeps 5, now just $108 a month. Or this well-appointed couples camper for just $175 a month. We won't let the economy steal your camping season. We've worked with our preferred bank partners to lower monthly payments like never before, so we can make RVing more affordable than ever before. Great caller, come into your local Camping World to take advantage of this very limited time offer and lock in your low monthly payment today.
Many probiotics don't survive digestion. That means whatever you're taking for your gut probably isn't getting where it needs to go. Seed's DSO1 Daily Symbiotic is the 2-in-1 prebiotic and probiotic engineered to survive, bringing live bacteria all the way down to the colon toward a healthy digestive, skin, heart, and immune system. Get started today with Seed's
Abort that ugly mission.
Visit seed.com to order now.
For gentle, dependable constipation relief, try Senecot. It works differently with other laxatives because it's made from the senna plant, a natural vegetable laxative ingredient. Gentle, dependable Senecot. Also available in delicious gummies.
We're talking about practicing good financial strategy by cash back.
2 days, not enough time.
Okay. Not again. Talking about cash back. Cash back. Cash back like a pro. With Chase Freedom Unlimited. How do you cash back? How do you find the perfect price tag? Simple. Just type WT.com. WeatherTech has hundreds of premium products that will keep Dad's vehicle looking its best. Like laser measure floor liners, cargo wiper, and seat protector for extra interior protection. Sunshade blocks harmful UV rays. The cup foam perfectly secures its phone while driving. Order these American-made products or a gift card at WT.com. Happy Father's Day. Harris Faulkner puts America's news in focus.
Living in here demanding answers.
Don't miss the Faulkner Focus. Weekdays at 11 on Fox News Channel.
Long live the resistance.
Ghostbusters Frozen Empire. On order right now.
Family came to Canada because the situation in the country wasn't safest, and learning language was very hard. Therefore, making friends was also very hard. The program helped me a lot because I met other kids who were going through the same struggles as me. So I was able to relate and find something where I could fit. Thanks to your support of United Way, I'm able to achieve my dreams and become a doctor.
These days, at the local Legion, we're marching to the beat of a different drum. On a mission to support veterans, to have fun, and to welcome everyone to our ranks. You don't have to be a veteran to join the Legion. And as a member, you'll join thousands of others serving our veterans, our communities, and our country. Oh yeah, and our member perks program will save you thousands on shopping, dining, products, and services across the country. Join us at legion.ca.
5 more words hitting aliens alive on Earth. So, Tom, Harvard scientists speculate that there could be an unidentified population of aliens secretly living amongst humans. A, do you think this is possible? And B, why do you think that this keeps coming up a lot? Do you sense that they're trying to prime us for some big reveal?
Oh, wow. I didn't think of that, Greg. I wish you mentioned that to me before the show so I could have a theory about it. But how about this Harvard researcher? He might be an alien, Greg.
Yes.
And he's just trying to, prime things for us. I don't know about all this alien stuff. I think, they might be already amongst us. They might be in Congress. I can think of one congressman from California. Maybe he's a bit of an alien. Ooh.
Did you see that Tucker said that it's might be a...
Finally, the training center is up.
And I think that's an interesting theory. The one thing I don't think is that, Elon Musk wants to go colonize another planet. Don't do that. I mean, that's not going to work. Just go to, Antarctica. It kind of seems like another planet there. Do you remember they tried to do the biodome a couple of years ago, and
Yeah.
it lasted like 3 weeks, and they sent out for takeout?
That's right.
Doesn't work.
You know what? I don't care. Liz, they keep saying, oh, we're having these UFO sightings. They're never really that good, but they cite them as evidence of something happening that's over here. What say you? Do you have any like inclination to believe this is happening?
I'm totally open-minded to UFOs. In fact, I watch it all the time. I love those documentaries. But you know, you look around, and I always thought certain people were from another planet, right? Haven't you? Like The View or Nancy Pelosi or...
You know why? It's because I don't want to be part of that species.
Right. But it is edifying to know there's intelligence somewhere.
Well, we don't know if it's intelligent. We keep thinking that these aliens are somewhat smart, or or they have a certain way they look. But what if they're really stupid and ugly?
What you call them stupid, little white man?
What if, like, the aliens were like just like they were like a personality type?
Like what are you talking about?
I don't know. I'm just trying to. I'm spitballing out here. What if this, Tyrus? What if aliens were delicious? Like it tasted like Cinnabons, but they had a high protein, so that if you ate them, you never got fat. But let's say they were gentle and cute and nice, but they were tasty. What would you do? Well, I would eat them. What if they were saying, hello, we come in peace, but they're delicious? We never think about eating aliens. We eat earthlings, we eat fish, we eat elk, we eat cattle, and all of a sudden this alien goes, hey, we come in peace. You go, you're not an earthling. We're having you say, I need another food group, Tyrus.
Is there a question in here?
There are 4 questions. There are 4 questions. Answer them. What are you hiding, Tyrus?
Damn it. No, it's me. Listen, oh man, this is not where I wanted to come out. Listen, when they brought me here, I was just supposed to take you out. Because you asked too many questions.
I do.
But you grew on me, which is hilarious. And I just couldn't do it, you know, and E.T. a couple times is like, light the finger, slit his neck, get him out of here. You know, but then when Cat beat him down, come on, Cat, come out. Simon, we came down, and they said, take a little mean little writer and make him a famous TV star, and when he's at the pinnacle, then we'll bring him up. But the whole point, then they called, they said, look, he's a little too into the anal probe thing, so he's not our guy. And then Cat and I have been stuck here ever since. So, hi guys, welcome, thanks for sharing your planet.
Operation Craig Butterfield.
Yes.
Well,
you know what the government will do if they find aliens? They'll just say, ooh, a new tax base.
Exactly. That's why they're not showing themselves to us. They're like, you guys got to do a lot of paperwork.
Yeah.
Like every day there's a new form you have to fill out. If you don't fill out the form, oh.
Plus, we're DEI aliens from our planet.
Nicely done. Wraps it all up in a little bow for you, the viewer, whom I love and care about almost obsessively. Some might say you should be worried. We'll be right back.
Gutfeld is sponsored by Balance of Nature. See, smell, taste, and feel the difference with Balance of Nature supplements.
In the fast-paced rhythm of life, where demands can be relentless and time is precious, prioritizing your well-being can be hard. Not to worry. Balance of Nature fruits and veggie supplements are convenient and easy to add to any schedule. Paired with eating more fresh produce, regular exercise, and a positive mindset, Balance of Nature fruits and veggie supplements can help you keep your rhythm. Whether it be excelling in your day-to-day or just living in the moment, start your journey with Balance of Nature supplements. Call 1-800-246-8751 or go to balanceofnature.com to get 35% off your first order as a preferred customer with free shipping and our money-back guarantee. That's 1-800-246-8751. Go to balanceofnature.com or call 1-800-246-8751 and get this special offer by using discount code Fox News.
Your best defense against erosion and cavities?
is strong enamel. Nothing beats it. I recommend Pronamel Active Shield because it actively shields the enamel to defend against erosion and cavities. I think that this product is a game changer for my patients. It really works.
Every generation, somebody arises to annihilate us.
Nearly 50% of Jews in America have changed their behavior for being hungry.
This unit came down directly in my face and spat at me. Your grandparents should have burned and died in our stop.
What's going on in campuses now reminds me of World War II. Just imagine what would have happened if Hitler had TikTok.
Anti-Semitism in America, narrated by Benjamin Hall, only on Fox Station.
The best way to solve the problem is to keep it from happening. At Evergreen, we combine medical and pharmacy data with behavioral health data to identify members in need of care, predicting and treating behavioral health issues quickly while lowering costs for plan sponsors and members. That's wonder made possible. Ever North Health Services.
My plasma made me feel really ugly. I didn't recognize myself in the mirror. I just hated taking photos.
How am I ever going to get rid of it?
Stop suffering from melasma. More than 600,000 people have regained their confidence with Muesli's prescription treatments.
In the first 2 weeks, I was
I looked at
Oh, I'm definitely saving this. I don't want to lose these boys. These are nice crew we got here. Excellent. They're all loaded to the fucking tits, too. Cool. I'll check you guys next time. All right. Peace out.
They explained everything.
Leaf Filter's technology protects your gutters for good.
Now, my home is protected.
Call 833 Leaf Filter or visit leaffilter.com.
Let's go walking in the city tonight. I'm feeling